Okay, here we go. All right, we are streaming live. Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Uchenna Kole-James, pharmacist and founder of Phun on the Pharm. Welcome to Phun, Pharm Fridays. Thank you for joining me today. And today we're going to talk about what habits can you incorporate for the health of your heart. It's American Heart Month. Have you ever wanted to be healthier, to live longer, to have more energy? Many of the habits that we have implemented into our lives affect the health of our heart. So, Charles Duhigg wrote a phenomenal book called The Power of Habit. And if you haven't checked out this book, it's really, really great. And what he talked about is a 3-part habit loop. So I'm going to put that up right now so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm using this software called Wirecast, and we are streaming live to my Facebook page, Phun on the Pharm, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Uchenna Kole-James. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, you are missing out on lots of great information. We are here every Friday talking about how to master positive change in the areas of ourself, our health, and our relationships. That usually talks about, revolves around our physical health, our mental health, and our spiritual health. So, and if you have any questions, please go to my website, funonthepharm.com, and we also have a membership site, and submit your questions. And these are the topics that I've compiled for our Phun Pharm Fridays. So that's my website, and that is my membership site. And my name is Dr. Uchenna Kole-James. Bam! Yeah, I'm using this software called Wirecast, allows me to put all these lower thirds. So today we're going to talk about what habits can we incorporate for the health of our heart. And I wrote a phenomenal book called The 5S Habits to Start Today That'll Keep Your Ticker Ticking. So make sure you click on the link below this video and enter your name and email, and I will grant you a free copy of my book. And the reason why I'm doing this is because heart disease is the leading cause of death for men and women in the United States. And 1 out of 4 people, unfortunately, die from heart disease in the US. But the awesome thing is, it can be prevented. The way it can be prevented is establishing healthy habits into our lives today. So let's see who's joined us. Thank you everybody who's joined us on this fabulous Friday for our Phun Pharm Fridays. Hey Chi Chi. Hey Kishan. Hey Veronica. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so we're here every Friday in the month, every Friday at 9 p.m. So Charles Duhigg wrote a great book called The Power of Habit. And what he talks about is a 3-part habit loop. And what this is basically how we establish habits. So first you have the cue, which is the stimulus. So for an example, let's say you wake up. That's your cue. And the next part of the 3-part habit loop is the routine. Let's say you wake up and you maybe take a big glass of water and you start your exercise. So that is the routine or the action. The 3rd part of the habit loop is the reward and how awesome that makes you feel. And I talk about all this in detail in my book. So make sure you download a free copy of my book, The 5S Habits to Start Today That'll Keep Your Ticker Ticking. So this 3-part habit loop is essential to establishing healthy habits for the health of our heart. So we want to make sure that we really take the time out and get rid of those bad habits and establish healthy habits that allow us to increase our energy levels, increase our overall health, and allow us to live our best life. And so that's what we want. That's what we're here for. That's what we were put here on this earth to do every single day. So one of the habits that I talk about in my book is shift in step or exercise. Our bodies were meant to move. This is the reason that God has blessed us with 2 legs so we can get around and move. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that exercise does for the body. Number 1, it allows oxygenated blood to flow better throughout our body. Number 2, it decreases our blood pressure, and we all know how important that is. 1 out of 3 people in the United States has hypertension, and that's classified basically as high blood pressure, your pressure greater than 120/80. And that is the reason that can cause heart disease, also arrhythmias, cardiovascular disease or heart disease, high cholesterol, ischemia, all those things lead to heart disease. And like I mentioned before, heart disease is the number 1 killer for men and women in the United States. So just think about how important exercise can be to decreasing the prevalence of heart disease. In addition, exercise gives us energy. Just imagine you're able to reach your goals, to reach the things that you've set out based upon just exercise. The American Heart Association recommends that each adult should get 30 minutes of exercise 5 times a week. And I challenge you, can you exercise just 10 minutes a day? And this is especially for people who don't have an exercise regimen currently in their lives. Are you able to exercise 10 minutes a day? And that the importance is just establishing that routine, establishing that healthy habit for you to live your best life. So make sure you go on my website, www.funonthepharm.com, and download a free copy of my book, The 5S Habits to Start Today That'll Keep Your Ticker Ticking. Actually, on my website, it does say it's on sale for $19. However, for the month of February, I'm offering it to you for free by putting your name and email and downloading your free copy. It's American Heart Month. All right, my friends on the farm, make sure you post all your questions every single week, and I compile these. And this is how I present Fun Farm Fridays, and this is my mission. My mission is to empower you to improve your health through both lifestyle changes and medication management. I'm a pharmacist. My fundamental belief is that the best patient is an informed and educated patient. So thank you for joining me today for Fun Farm Fridays. I'll see you next week. Thank you.